Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in my series of tutorials for my beginner friends, today I'm going to show you a very easy earring with right angle weave stitch, and I have named it as Corona earring. It just looked like the ring of light surrounding this luminous ride surrounding the sun. So I just named it as Corona earring. So here I have made this earring in amethyst color. So let us see what all material do we need to make this earring. For making our Corona earring in amethyst color, we are going to use these 10 mm rivoli crystal in amethyst color. Then I'm using these 3 mm shell pearls in rose pink color. Here I'm using the 11 O's in two colors. These are Miyuki duracoat galvanized silver 11 O's, and these are preciosa 11 O's. These are in amethyst opaque luster color. Here I'm using the 15 O's again in two colors. You can, if you want, you can use in a single color. These are Miyuki duracoat galvanized silver 15 O's, and these are Miyuki duracoat galvanized gold 15 O's. Here I'm using this earpost stud of size 6 by 12 mm. I'll be working with Miyuki thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. Friends, we will start making our Corona earring by bezeling this 10 mm rivoli crystal with right angle weave stitch. So for this I'm picking up 4 11 amethyst opaque luster, and now I'm bringing these down towards the end of my thread, and here I'm going to tie a double knot like this. Now holding this raw component, I'm going to pass through all the 4 11 O's and pulling in the tail very gently in between these 11 O's. Like this. And into the first 11 O like this. So this is our first right angle weave component. Now making the second right angle weave component. So for this I'm picking up 3 11 O's, as I already have the fourth one. So I have picked up 3 11 O amethyst opaque luster and making a circle like this. So this is my second right angle weave component. I'm passing through all the 4 11 O's of this component, the second one, into down to the 11 O on the side. So here these are my two components. Now making the third one, again picking up 3 11 O's and again making a circle with this fourth one like this, passing through all the 4 11 O's of this component, into these two and into the 11 on the side. So here I have made 3 right angle weave components in my chain, and for bezeling a 10 mm rivoli crystal we need a chain of 11 right angle weave components, and 12th would be the one which will join the two ends of this chain. So here I have made 3 right angle weave components. I'm going to complete 8 more and come back. So here I have completed my chain with 11 raw components. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Now I'm going to make a ring by joining the two ends of this chain together to make a 12th component here. The joining component will be the 12th one. So here as I'm exiting through this 11O, again picking up one 11O amethyst opaque cluster into this 11O on the other end, picking up one more 11O and into the first one. So this is our 12th right angle weave component, passing through all the four 11Os once again, stepping up into the 11O on the top. So this is our ring, and now as I'm exiting through this 11O on the top, now we are going to make one more chain of right angle weave component on the top of this. So here, first of all, I'm going to make the raw component on the top of this right angle weave component. So for this, I already have one 11O. So I'm going to pick up only three more and pass through this bottom 11O to make my first right angle weave component. Now in this second chain, I'm not going to pass through these component twice. Only once I'm going to do the component and then stepping up into this one. You can see I'm using the tail for holding my ring in place. So this is the reason why I don't cut off the tail in the beginning. Now for the second raw component here, which we are going to make on this second base component, we have 111O from the base component and 2, the second one from the first raw component of the second layer. So we are going to pick up only two more 11Os and into the 11O from the base component up to the 11O from the first raw component. So we have made our second raw component of second layer like this. Now for making the third raw component of the second layer, we have 1 and 2 11Os. So here, moving through these two 11Os in opposite direction, I'm going to pick up two 11Os and pass through the two 11Os once again like this. So we have made the third raw component, stepping up into this 11O, moving our ring. Now for making the fourth raw component of second layer, we have 1, 2 11Os. So picking up two more 11Os into the bottom 11O and into the 11O from the third right angle weave component. So here we have made 4 raw components of second layer, 1, 2 and 3, 4 down through these 11Os. So here we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4 right angle weave component, and we are going to complete this second layer of right angle weave components till we reach this last 11O. So here I have completed the ring and I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 right angle weave components. Now for making the last one, that is the 12th one, you can see we have this 11O from the first right angle weave component, the base 11O from the bottom component, and the third one from the 11th component that I just completed. Now we already have 3 11Os, so I'm going to add only one more to complete my 12th component of second layer. like this. So here we have completed our 12th right angle bead component, stepping up into the 11 at the top. And now after stepping up into this first 11 on the top, I have picked up one 15 gold, and I'm going to pass through this next 11 on the top. Now picking up my second 15 gold, passing through the into the so this is my second 15 gold, picking up my third 15 gold into the next 11. So here you can see I have added 3 15s, 1, 2, 3 15s, and in all we are going to add 12 15s in this ring. So here I have added 3, I'll be adding 9 more and come back. So here I have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 15s, and picking up my 12th one, that is the last one of this ring, and into the 11 and into the 15 like this. I have stepped up into the first 15 gold. So this is the look of the ring after completing this round. Now after stepping up into this first 15 gold, I am picking up one 15 silver into this next 15 gold like this. After adding my first 15 silver, I am skipping the second one by passing through the next 15 gold without adding any bead. So here I have skipped the second bead here like this. Now picking up my second 15 silver into the next 15 gold like this. Again skipping the next 15 next bead like this. Now picking up my third 15 third 15 silver into this next 15 gold like this, skipping the next bead like this. So here in this ring you can see I have added 315 of silver by following the pattern, adding one bead, skipping other, adding one bead, skipping other, and I'll be doing this all through this round. So here I have added all my 15os. So I have added 6 15os, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 15 of silver in all, and this is the last one. So I'm skipping this and stepping up into like this, stepping up into the first 15 of silver that I added in this round. So this is the look after completing the round. I'm going to add one more round of 15 of silver. So again picking up 115 of silver, and now into this next 15 of silver, picking up 115 of silver into the next 15 of silver like this, picking up 115 of silver and into the next 15 of silver, and I'll be doing this all through this round. So again I have added 6 15os, and this is the look after completing this round. And now I'm going to place my rivoli into the pencil case very gently like this. So this is the front, and here you can see right now I'm exiting through this 15 of silver. I'm going to pass through all the 15 of silver once again give it a nice look from the top. From all the 15 silver, like this. Now, after completing this round, this is the finished look from the top. Now, before moving down, let us first cut the tail off, like this. And now you can see I am exiting through this 15 silver and down through this 15 gold, into the 11 amethyst opaque luster, down through this 11 into this 11 down through this 11 and into the 11 at the bottom. So we have reached the base. We are going to close our bezel case. So for this I'm picking up 115 silver and into the next 11 picking up 115 silver into this next 11 again picking up 115 silver, like this. So here in this round I'm going to add these 15 silver all through this round. Here I'm adding my last 15 silver and stepping up into the first 15 silver that I added in this round. So this is the look after completing the round. Now picking up 111 amethyst opaque luster and into the next 15 silver, like this. Now skipping the second one. So I'm passing through the next 15 without adding any bead. Now picking up my next 11 into this next 15 silver, again skipping the next bead. So this way I'm going to add the 11 by following the pattern, adding 1 11 skipping other, adding 1 11 skipping other, all through this round. So here I'm adding my last 11 that is the sixth one, into the 15 and up through the 11 like this. So this is the look after completing this round. And now I'm going to add 115 silver into the next 11, picking up 115 silver into the next 11 and third 15 silver into the next 11. But before adding the rest of the 15 I'm going to place my ear post into this case, like this. And now adding my 15 three I have already added, so this is the fourth one, fifth and the sixth 15, stepping up into the first 15 silver that I added in this round. Now adjusting the ear post and holding the thread tight. So as I'm exiting through this 15 silver, I'm going to add 15 gold. So I have picked up 115 gold and passing through this next 15 silver, like this. Now after adding this first 15 gold, I'm going to skip the second one, as we have to close the bezel case now. Picking up my next 15 gold into the next 15 of silver. So this is my second 15 of gold. Now skipping the next bead, again adjusting the ear post. Now adding my third 15 of gold and into the next 15 of silver, like this, into the next 15 of silver without adding any bead. So here are the three 15 of gold that I have added at the end. Now if we have the space, if we find the space in between these three 15s that we have added just now, we can add one more layer of 15s. But if you feel that we don't have the space, just pass through the set of these 15s to close the bezel case. So here I don't have the space, so I'll be passing through these 15s and just close the case like this and fix my ear post into this case of three 15s. So the ring of 315 gold. I'm passing through these 315s twice. So my ear post is fixed. So after closing my bezel case and fixing my ear post, right now I'm exiting through this 15 gold and now moving up through these 15 silver into this 11 into the 15 and the 11 like this, up through the 11 through this 11 into this 11. Now moving down through this 11 and into the next 11 like this. So this is the first row of 11 on the front, and now I'm going to pick up 115 silver and pass through this next 11 like this, picking up 115 silver into the next 11, again picking up 115 silver and into the next 11. Here I'm adding these 15 silver in between the first row of 11 and I'll be doing this all through this round. And this is my last 15 silver of this round, like this. So you can see the look from the front after adding this round of 15 and as I'm exiting through this 11 moving up through the next 11 of this right angle weave component and into the next 11. So this was the first row of 11 Now I have exited through the 11 of the second row, which is on the edge of our bezel. And now as I exit through this 11 I'm going to pick up one 11 silver and into this next 11 again picking up one 11 silver into the next 11 amethyst opaque luster, picking up one 11 silver and into this next 11 amethyst opaque luster. So I'm going to add the 11 all through this round. So here I'm adding my last 11 silver of this round, like this, stepping up into the first 11 silver. You can see the look after completing this round. And now picking up one 3 pearl into the next 11 silver, again picking up one 3 pearl and into this next 11 silver, picking up one 3 mm pearl and into the next 11 silver. So here I'll be adding 3 mm pearls all through this round in between these 11 silver. And here I'm adding my last 3 mm pearl like this. This is the look after completing this round and into the 3 mm pearl. Now again picking up one 11 silver and into this next 3 mm pearl. Again picking up one 11 silver into the next 3 mm pearl. Again picking up one 11 silver and into the next 3 mm pearl. So that's why I'm going to add 11 silver all through this round. And now adding my last 11 silver like this. So this is the look after completing this round, and here we have completed our corona earring. Now stepping up into the 3 mm pearl and down through the 11 silver into the 11 opaque amethyst opaque luster. Now we are going to close, just tie a knot here down through this 11 and here tying a knot like this and into the 11 and 15 into the 11 15 and 11 15 through the couple of beads, and now cut the thread off. So here we have completed our corona earring in amethyst color. So friends, here we have completed our corona earring in amethyst color. Friends, you can use these earrings as stud standalone, and you can also use these as a base for your bigger danglers, and that I will show you in my upcoming videos. So these are the beautiful cute little stud earrings that I have named as corona earrings, and I hope you will enjoy and love making these earrings, and I hope you would find this tutorial useful. So friends, if you like my design and tutorial, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you and namaste.